Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jennifer Clair Astrology. I'm Jennifer Clair, and in today's video, you're going to learn what it means to have Gemini Rising. If you have Gemini Rising, then your chart ruler is Mercury, and this planet tells us a lot about how you act when you first meet someone. Mercury is the planet of the mind. It rules our perceptions and how we think about the world around us. It also rules language and the expression of ideas. So if you have Gemini rising, you are going to come off as curious, witty, intellectual, and talkative. In astrology, Gemini is associated with the third house, which is the house of learning and communications. This is important because if you have Gemini rising and Mercury is your chart ruler, you're going to want to study any planets located in your third house. The reason is because those planets will give you greater insights into your natural communication style. You can think of the third house, Gemini, and Mercury as the house planet sign triad of how you learn and express your thoughts. Having Gemini rising means that when you first meet people, they're going to see you as someone who likes to communicate messages. It's as simple as that. You are interested in learning and sharing information. Think of a talkative salesperson, a newscaster, a teacher, or a politician. You are very outgoing and friendly, but you can be inclined to worry too much about what others think of you, similar to Libra rising. There is a tremendous need for verbal communication, so you may benefit from practicing the fine art of listening and waiting until you've heard what the other person has said fully before you share your thoughts. Gemini is the sign of the twins, and it gets this reputation because it seems to have two sides to its personality. This can mean that it comes off one way one day and another the next. People in a Gemini rising's life need to understand that this person is not being flaky or superficial, rather, they simply change their mind often. They have a lot of distracting thoughts, so it can be hard for them to slow down and focus. They are highly susceptible to what we call the shiny object syndrome, where one's attention quickly and unexpectedly drifts to something else that comes into their field of perception. This can happen in conversations too, where one idea quickly leads to the next, and it becomes hard to follow the Gemini rising person and what they're trying to say. When this occurs, have patience. They will get around to the point eventually, and when they do, they will appreciate your listening ear. The best advice if you have Gemini rising is to expose yourself to new material often to stay mentally stimulated and engaged. You benefit from having a wide variety of friends and a partner who can always keep you guessing as to what's coming next. Boredom is your worst enemy, so having lots of social engagements or mental activities is key to your lasting happiness. I hope you've enjoyed this video on Gemini rising. If you have, feel free to leave a thumbs up or subscribe, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.